gathering many different things. For a while it was law of attraction. Then we began talking about the science of deliberate creation, because it is a science, because it is ever expanding, and it must be deliberate if you have any control over your own experience. But you got so carried away with that, you began to turn the science of deliberate creation into that effort thing that you're so used to. And that effort thing doesn't work, because that effort thing is mostly pushing against what you don't want. And so we began calling the art of allowing. The art of allowing. The art of allowing what? The art of allowing my personal alignment. The art of allowing my connection to source energy. The art of allowing my passageway to be open so that that clear thought can flow. The art of allowing my abundance and well-being. The art of allowing myself to be in my physical body and really be the extension of source energy that I was born to be. The art of allowing the source who flows to me and through me to be recognized by me. The art of realization, the art of realizing all of the resources that are abundantly surrounding me. The art of allowing, practicing the path of least resistance. How can I most allow who I really am to flow, to be present, to be demonstrated in this moment? So we're eager to talk with you about anything that you want to talk about. There is nothing that is off limits. What we want to help you to realize, and it will be really easy for you to realize it in this environment, is that you are capable of anything that you desire with just a little vibrational tweaking. And that vibrational tweaking is easy, but it's something that you have to practice. And because you've practiced opposition to it for a while, then letting go of those practice thoughts will be a part of the process of your coming into alignment more with who you are. As we visit, it will become clearer and clearer. We'll talk with each of you in the way that is most likely to lead you down your path of least resistance to a vibrational stance that will help you to allow what you want, to allow the clarity in the moment. Did you know that the vibration of a question and the vibration of an answer are different vibrations, different frequencies? Just like you can't set your radio dial on 98 FM and hear what's being broadcast on 106 AM. The frequencies have to match up. The transmitter and the receiver have to be in sync. So you have been, through the exposure to life, you've been synthesizing, sorting, sifting, coming to conclusions and preferences, and you've been launching rockets of desire with the help of the source within you. So there is this beingness that is you, this worthy, prosperous, vital, alive being, surrounded with all of the things that you have identified that are important to you, that you want, that for the most part you're not quite yet a very good match to. This seminar really is about helping you to come into vibrational alignment with who you really are, to allow the whole of you to be present. Because when the whole of you is present, not only do you have clarity, which is delicious, not only do you have vitality, which is delicious, not only do you feel love and worthiness, which is delicious, but you are allowing the whole of who you are to be present, which is powerful. It is intoxicating. It is who you are. And once you begin experiencing that sort of alignment, where you're streaming that inspiration on a regular basis, you will never again be willing to step back into negative commentary or negative thought that deprive you of all of those resources. The leverage of alignment is unfathomable through your physical terms in the sense of comparison. You all have 24 hours a day, but the effort factor is so limited. When you are counting on your effort to compensate for alignment that you're not doing, you just can't make it up with hard work. There's just not enough action in the world to compensate for that misalignment of energies. But with just a little bit of awareness and understanding of how this all works, you can find yourself in vibrational alignment with who you really are, and you can access the energy that creates worlds and flow it through your vantage point toward the creation of whatever you want. You can feed the hungry. You can help the world find its balance. You can be or do or have anything that you choose, but you cannot do it from your disconnected, cut off from source energy perspective. You can't join the complainers and the pushers againsters and accomplish or be what you've come to be. So let's get going. Let's sort it out a little bit at a time. It is our expectation that you will push the reset button today, that you will find vibrational alignment with who you are, and that you will participate in the energy of that alignment long enough that you will be forever vibrationally changed. Now, we don't mean this alignment that is certain to happen today is not like a college degree where once you get the certificate, you just hang it on your wall and it's yours forevermore. It's not like that, because your alignment either is or isn't in the moment. But you're going to be able to tell from now on whether you're in alignment or not, because you can tell by the way you feel. Your emotions are the key to your alignment. The better you feel, the more in alignment with who you are and all that you've become you are. The worse you feel, the more out of alignment you are. Sort of like the hot and cold game. Kate wanted to play that with Jerry and Esther when she was really little. They played it in a big building. She would hide something in the building, and then she would give them clues so that they could find it. You're getting warmer, she'd say. You're getting warmer. You're getting warmer. Getting colder. And because she knew where it was, and because she gave good clues, they always found it. It was so much fun. Sometimes Jerry would pretend that colder was warmer and warmer was colder, but Kate never let him get away with that. You know better than that. You know what warmer means, Jerry. You know what warmer means. You know. And you know what good feels like, and you know what not good feels like. So stop pretending that you don't know. You know. You know when you feel good, and you know when you don't. So let's get going. What do you want to talk about? So much has happened. We're in such a good place. Let's not mess it up. Let's take the momentum that we've already established, and let's hold that place of knowing that all is well, and acknowledge that you're an extension of source energy, and you are here with great purpose, and that purpose is joyful beingness. That purpose is discovering a way to let the natural resources of well-being flow to you through the details of your preferences. Did you hear that? The resources of well-being flow to you through the details of your important preferences. You've been sifting and living and identifying your important preferences, and not one of your preferences has gone unnoticed or untended to. Who you are and what you want in detail beyond our ability to find verbal description exists in your vortex, in your vibrational reality. And now it's your work to create somehow, you're going to have to figure it out, a vibrational atmosphere, a mood. You are the creator of the mood that allows you the realization of the unfolding of all of these preferences. And you've put enough there to keep yourselves happily discovering for 20 or 30 lifetimes. It's such an abundance of magnificent detail that you have defined and that you still continue to define. If you can stop comparing yourself to others and no longer feel a need to defend your position or to justify it or to rationalize it, to be righter than this person. The other day, someone delivered the most beautiful bouquet of flowers to Esther at her new house. And someone was there with her when they came. And the flowers were so big and so heavy, it was hard to get them to the place she wanted them to be, but she managed it, and oh, they're so pretty. And then she clinked on the vase, and she said to this person, yeah, that's a glass vase. And the person said, no, it isn't, it's plastic. So Esther took her ring, clinked it. Oh, that's glass. It's glass. No, it's not, it's plastic. Never mind the most beautiful bouquet of flowers in the world. This vase is glass. No, it isn't. It's plastic. And Esther used all of her restraint to just not drop it on the floor. Because it felt really important that this person understand the rightness of Esther's assumption. It is glass, but so what? So what? Does it really matter? Apparently so. Does it matter? Your life has brought you to assumptions. Your life has brought you to policies. Your life has brought you to decisions. And you want to defend them, and we want to ask you why. Why do you need to defend your positions when there's only one truth that you need to remember, and that is you are blessed beyond verbal description, and source energy is flowing to you constantly, and everything that you have ever wanted is available to you. All you got to do is love yourself enough to stop arguing for your limitations, to stop justifying and defending and rationalizing. You got to give up the idea of earning it and accept that it exists, you see. Because in the belief of your unworthiness, there is effort that you are applying that is blocking the stream of well-being that is around you at all times. And that is why you don't feel good. It's why you have negative emotion. It's why you have a headache. It's why you get sick. It's why life isn't fun. You got to look for joy where it is, where it's easy to find, and then watch what happens next. We want to say to you that you are loved. But more than that, we want you to hear it and know it when you hear it. We want to say to you that you are loved in the purest form, but words don't teach. You have to let the universe show you how loved you are. But the tricky thing about that is you won't let the universe show you how loved you are when you don't feel loved. So you're in this sort of cycle of not feeling loved but needing something to give you the reason to feel loved before you feel loved, but you can't get there from there. So just go find some way to feel love, will you? Just go somewhere. Just go somewhere and look for the evidence of it, because it's all around you. Like, for example, you could notice that the sun came up this morning. Now, you want to say, oh, that wasn't for me. Oh, yes, it was. Oh, yes, it was. The earth is spinning in its orbit. Oh, that's not for me. There are so many others. I don't feel loved unless I'm separated out and I'm the only one who is loved. Then I will feel love. I'll find a lover who will just love me, who will give me undivided attention. You see what we're getting at? You have to accept the oneness of all and feel the love that is offered and take your share of it, because it's offered to you. It's not offered around you. It's not offered with you being exception of it. It's offered to you constantly, steadily, all the time, no exceptions. Get out there and find the evidence of it, and let the momentum of that increase until the well-being of your life is evidenced to you in every possible way. There is great, and when we say great, you have no idea how great we mean by great love here for you. And for now, we are complete.